Good Monday morning, afternoon, whenever you watch this. This is Caden the Diesel Freak, the most hated Ohio State fan on the planet, with a unexpected Monday live stream. Check it out. Do me a favor, click the like button, share, subscribe, and comment down below. I haven't done a Monday stream in a freaking while. But in the spirited mood that, my work got canceled today, and I'm thinking everybody else got work canceled, I figured, why the heck not? Let's do a Monday show. Let's do a Monday show. Because why not? It's Monday. We're ready to rumble. And I can proudly say that this is the best time of the year. And now it snowed, but I think everybody can agree with me. This is the most freaking episode, awesome episode of the Diesel Freak Show of all time. Now, let's get down to business, shall we? So, I know everybody is going to be wondering, well, what is going on today in the world? Well, for me, it's just I'm live. And I can probably say that today is just one of those days where I'm just like, well, I'm just going to go freaking live tonight. And now, today is just one of those days I can say proudly, I am just enjoying the world today. and say that confidentially on the air. On the other hand, this is an episode I've been wanting to do for a while. So, let me ask you folks this question. How do y'all feel about this season? I'm going to be particularly honest. This season has been so freaking amazing. Y'all have to tell me otherwise. And not only that, this has been the most freaking awesome day of all time. And not only that, today's an awesome day. But I think pretty much this is a very special episode. And particularly, trying to think between the pardon the background noise. Yeah, holy cow. I haven't had this much trouble trying to host a show than the didn't get out. Uh, anybody wants to come on? I I dropped the link so you guys can come on in and say what's up. But I'm gonna be completely honest here, folks. This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Holy cow, I haven't. But I do got somebody in line that this is how you should build websites. In mind. See, I'll tell you what. There's an Irish guy that's pretty funny. Y'all know John from Always Irish. It's funny. That's right. Welcome back, everybody, to a Freezing Friday edition of the Always Irish Winter Wonderland Show. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. I would like to know, is anybody in an area that isn't on show? Well, and I'll say this, I'll give Johnny his credit. I'm gonna leave old buddy John Kennedy a message. After the time we're done recording, press the. John Kennedy, it is your favorite Ohio State Buckeye. Just calling in to say hello, and you should know who this is. This is Caden, the Diesel Freak. Just hoping you had a happy holidays and your new year is going well. Again, I hope you hear this message because I'm having a party over here, buddy. Later. I'm trying to do the Donald Trump impression of myself, but I'll have to work on that in a minute. And speaking of John Kennedy, if you guys haven't checked him out, if you're a big Irish fan, make sure y'all go check him out in the at his channel. That is Johnny at Always Irish Radio. John Kennedy at Always Irish Radio. Make sure you guys subscribe and make sure you check him out and make sure that you subscribe to his channel. Whether or not you're an Irish fan or not, or you just like to troll Irish fans because it's the most freaking funny thing of all freaking time, and I swear to you, it is the most absolute freaking funny on the planet. Because when I trolled him, it's like, oh my gosh. I thought he was about to lose a couple brain cells because of that. brain cells. Who keeps any brain cells, anyways? Oh man, my gosh. Oh man, you guys are just so freaking hilarious. It's just so freaking funny. And by the way, subscribe if you haven't and check me out if you hadn't already. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram at Kane the Diesel Freak, and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's Kane the Diesel Freak. Also, oh man, I am particularly fired up about this season. Ohio State is coming back, loaded, ready to rumble. And I'll tell you what, folks. This is going to be one freaking time of the year where I say, holy cow! Indiana's screwed. And I bet you $20, folks, not even $20. I just bet you boys that John Kennedy of the Always Irish Radio Channel was praying for Indiana to win the national championship. Because he couldn't handle the fact that they lost to Ohio State. And I'm going to be honest with you, folks. That's kind of the most stupid thing of tonight. But I don't know. I could be crazy. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. It's like that one ridiculous Taylor Swift song that's so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I tell people that crap is just stupid. It's stupid. Oh my gosh. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh dear God. Um, oh my gosh. This is so freaking hilarious. But I'm gonna leave it to you folks to figure that one out because this is more hilarious than oh, what was it? I'm trying to think, folks, here. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you this, folks. You know what's really pathetic? That not only is this the one episode I thought I'd never be making, but by God, I'm here. I told Eric from the Old Child podcast on the last college show of the night that I said, "Hey Eric, do you know that we'll be back to play Indiana again, and then we'll kick the crap out of them? Because I guarantee you, that is like the literal worst. That is the one thing I told Eric that Ohio State was going to do was come back, beat Indiana, and absolutely stomp the crap out of them. And I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be wrong if we did. Speaking of which, somebody called me. By the way, speaking of likes available, let me answer this. Let me see who's giving the all day the freaking phone though. I guarantee it's one of them troll numbers. Hold on here. That is weird. Okay, well, I don't know who that was, but oh boy. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh my. Excuse me for a second, folks. I will be right back. Give me about at least a minute or so. Okay, folks, I am sorry about that. This is a ridiculous episode. But I want to hear from you folks about what you guys think about the college football season, what you guys want to particularly say, because I want to get your guys' thoughts and Jeez, I need to adjust my hat. Out, so at least I know what the heck's going on this year. And surprisingly, I asked somebody about the Patriots Seahawks Super Bowl game, and they said this is the year Seattle puts the one up on New England. New England either gets another Super Bowl, but I'm glad it isn't Tom Brady with the Patriots, and I'm glad Tom Brady's enjoying retirement. Oh, but I want to know what you guys think. And don't worry, this is not just a one-person show. This is where you guys can tell me your guys' thoughts. Just click the link, come on in, hang out with me, and we can chat. Anything college football, NFL, what you guys are thinking? What next season? What you guys got thinking? I want to honestly hear your thoughts. And I wouldn't care if John Kennedy came in here because it'd be hilarious. Heck, if Jackson Johnson or Jeffrey decided to get on here and actually say something, it'd be funny. Oh, Will and D. I'll tell you what, Notre Dame fans. They're the funniest fans on planet Earth. I don't know, but they're so freaking funny. I don't know what to say about their fans. And I thought Alabama fans were ridiculous. But Notre Dame fans are the ones that are really ridiculous. Well, not the team. Stupid Notre Dame fans. I need to start making my memes. What do you guys think? That's why I have the link right here for you guys to call on in and hang out with me. And what you guys think? Hey, don't be shy. I dropped the link. I told Jackson and Johnson not that long ago, I dare you to come on here. Because the floor will be yours, sir. And him, Jeffrey, Will, none of them hadn't responded. Heck, I don't even know if Johnny Olden has a nutsack enough. Johnny Olden, Michigan Wolverine Nation. Especially that witch Doreen. I don't know why, but Doreen is like the fakest Buckeye fan of them all. Hanging out at Michigan fans? The only reason I would think that Doreen is delusional enough to hang out with Michigan Wolverine fans is because, let alone, she's friends with Michigan Wolverine fans. Her, TJ, Johnny Olden, John D'Animo, Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with Durian there. But it's ridiculous. See, I've been a rivals of Johnny Old and TJ, John D'Animo, and Burks. I need huge rivals to those guys. And Johnny Old and I get it on a few times here and there. Maniac and I get it on a few times, but I know Maniac don't got the nutsack enough to come on here and tell me to my face. Maniac. I know Mace Madman don't got the nutsack enough. I don't know. I know TJ don't got the nutsack enough to get on here and tell me otherwise. I dang sure know Mark Rogers don't got no nutsack enough to tell me otherwise. Because literally, all of them are Buckeye Michigan fans that like to hang out with each other when you're supposed to be rivals. You're the two schools that hate each other the worst. More than Alabama and Auburn, and worse than Florida State. Jeez. And I'm rivals to Burks. Burks and I don't like each other. Him and I threw so much crap at each other. I can't tell you how many tons of crap he's thrown at me. I thrown tons of crap at him. Oh, man. I don't know how many times I probably busted my head open just battling that dude. Holy cow. But that's just me, folks. That's just me. Geez, why am I wearing a hat? This hat. Oh. Please let my stretching. This one on. There we go. But it's like at the same time, I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Like, I don't get why y'all are friends when you're supposed to be rivals. It don't make sense to me. It seriously does not make sense to anybody. It seriously doesn't. Like, it seriously don't make no sense to me. Like, it seriously doesn't. Like, it seriously doesn't make no sense to me. But that's just me. I could be crazy, delusional, or stupid. I don't know either way. But I would say oh gosh, what was it? True. So let me ask you folks. Is it true that Indiana and Notre Dame fans are as stupid as they are? Because apparently I think that rumor is true. Because somebody was telling me that not that long ago. And I was like, okay. Okay. And I was like, oh well. Oh, D'Lo and Joe. My dudes, James D'Lo and Joe Hayden. By the way, go check out Devo and Harrison. Or Devo and Joe, excuse me. So you know what's really funny? When John Kennedy goes out of his mind. Sometimes I just play the one song that I think of a lunatic. Because literally, that dude is a lunatic of a Nordade. Oh my god. He does it. Coast to coast. Justice when we need you the most. Some say you're a lunatic, some say you're a buffoon, some say you're a fool with guns. You never caught the bandit, but you stuck to him like glue. Now who'd have thought you all played before the job was done? But you could do justice, fearless fall Texas, man who chased the bandit coast to coast. Buford T. Justice, now you have left us. Where are you, Justice, when we need you the most? That dude was a pure lunatic. You're a hero to your ego, a legend in your mind. Serve and protect, that's in your word. But kid, you said to sit it out. Not is on the line. What about the bandit? What's the last thing that you heard? Your Buford T. Justice, fearless all Texas, man who chased the bandit coast to coast. Buford T. Justice, now you have left us. Where are you, Justice, when we need you the most? Just like some old way racehorse, you've been out the grave. They say you're over the hill now and you've seen your better days. But like that old racehorse, you can still hear that bell. Had a chase from heaven, had a good life in hell. Now you took on all those outlaws with the goals in the hair. You stood for order all the way. You sang on your record, but anybody care. You still know that's boo boo that the big one get away. If you heard Team Justice, fearless love Texas, man who chased the bandit coast to coast. You've heard Team Justice, now you have left us. Where are you, Justice, when we need you the most? Where are you, Justice, when we need you the most? Where are you, Justice, when we need you the most? Oh, I tell you, folks, it's so damn true about John Kennedy and all them. They're out of their minds. And they call me a moron. They don't know the half the story of the diesel freak. I'm just a redneck kid with a college football channel that just goes crazy. Dr. Pepper, root beer, and sometimes a Crown Peach soda. Redneck. Just a redneck. You know, I've seen this, speaking of, like, one lady who's a Canadian, she is so freaking funny. I'm hoping to maybe see her one of these days and the 80th I do, I might go check out what her show because it's so freaking funny. Oh man. Oh man. I guess I got to sing it one more time. Texas, man who chased and who goes to coast. You heard you justice, now you are left us. Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? Some say you're a lunatic, some say you're a buffoon, some say you're a fool with a gun. You never caught the bandit, but you stuck to him like glue. Now who'd have thought to walk away before the job is done? Cause you've heard your justice, fearless law Texas. Man, it takes the bandit coast to coast. You've heard justice, now you have left us. Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? There you go, folks. Yeah, hero to your ego, a legend in your mind. Serve and protect the Spaniard word. Can you just sit out and when pride is on the line? And what about the bandit? What's the last thing that you heard? Did you mercy justice now you have left us? Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? Just like some old way racehorse, you've been out to graze. They say you're over the hill now, you've seen your better days. But like that old race, you can still hear that bell. Have a nice case from heaven, have a good life in hell. Now you took on all those outlaws, you took for order all the way. Standing on the record, does anybody over? Liberty, justice, fearless law, and he chased the bandit coast to coast. Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? Oh, I tell you what, Mark Rogers is the biggest buffoon of them all. I'm telling you, folks, he is the biggest buffoon there is. He just, man, it takes the bandit coast to coast. Everybody tried to 80, though. He just is now. You up left. Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? Some say you're a lunatic, some say you're a buffoon, some say you're a fool with a gun. You never caught the bandit, but you stuck to him like glue. Now who'd have thought you walked away before the job was done? Cause you Buford, your justice, fearless law Texas, and it chased the bandit coast to coast. Buford, the justice now left us. Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? You're a hero to your ego, a legend in your mind. Serve and protect and spend your word. But can you stand to sit out when pride is on the line? And what about the bandit? What's the last thing that you heard? You referred to justice, fearless all Texas, man who chased the bandit coast to coast. Puberty justice, now you have left us. You justice when we need you the most. It's like that old antique horse, you've been out the grave. They say you're better than him now, and you've seen your better days. Well, like that old racehorse, you can still hear that bell. Have a hot taste in heaven, have a good life in hell. As you took on all those outlaws and the weirdos in the hair, you took her all the way. Standing on your records, does anybody care? You still know match boo boo that the big one get away. Just you, it's fearless, all Texas. Man who chased the bandit coast to coast. Liberty justice, now you up left us. Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? I'm telling you, that dude's the biggest buffoon. Later, let's all check. You, Bertie. Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? Some say you're a lunatic, some say you're a buffoon, some say you're a fool with a gun. You never caught the bandit, but you stuck to him like glue. Now who'd have thought to walk away before the job was done? Team Justice, fearless from Texas, man who chased the bandit coast to coast. Team Justice, now you but left us. Where are you, Justice, when we need you most? It's a yo ego. Could just been your word. Riding on the line. And what about the bandit? Was the last thing that you heard? Your puberty justice, fearless law Texas. Chase bandit coast to coast. Puberty justice, now you have left us. Where are you, justice, when we need you most? Just like Snow Sword, you've been out the grave. They say you're over the hill now and you've seen your better days. But like that old racehorse, you can still hear that bell. Have a hot seat in heaven. Have a good life in hell. Well, you took on all those outlaws and weirdos in their hair. You took for order all the way. Now you're standing on your records, but does anybody care? You're still on that boo boo that the big one get away. You've heard the justice, fearless dog Texas, man who chased the bandit coast to coast. You've heard the justice, now you have left us. Now are you justice when we need you the most? Where are you justice when we need you the most? Where are you justice when we need you the most? Oh man, I'm telling you, folks, they seriously are the biggest buffoons of them all. I'm telling you, the biggest buffoons of them all. I'm telling you, folks. And by the way, the average time I would do this in particular, that you know what, I'm in the most in the most awesome mood today to say, Liberty Justice, where the star Texas, man, it chased the man that coast to coast. Liberty Justice, yeah, you have left us. Where are you, Justice, when we need you the most? Some say you're a lunatic, some say you're a fool, some say you're a fool with the gun. You never caught the bandit, but you stuck to him like glue. Now who would thought you walk away before the job was done? Cause it's Liberty Justice, fearless of Texas, man who chased the bandit coast to coast. Liberty Justice, now you up and left us. Where are you, Justice, when we need you most? You're a hero to your ego, a legend in your mind. Serve and protect, it's been your word. Now you can even sit out and pride is online. And what about the bandit? Boy, it was the last thing that you heard. Liberty Justice, fearless all Texas. Man who chased the bandit coast to coast. Liberty Justice, now you up and left us. How you Justice when we need you the most? Just like some old way, rainforest, you've been out this grave. They say you'll heal now, you see your better day. But like an old rainforest, you can still hear that bell. And a hot chase to the head of had a good life in hell. Well, you took on all those outlaws and weirdos with the hair. You took the water all the way. Now, still on your records, but does anybody care? You still know that's the move that the big will get away. You do for G justice, fearless all Texas. Man who chased the bandit coast to coast. Bill for G justice, now you have left us. Where are you, Justice? We'll be you the most. Where are you, Justice, when we need you the most? Where are you, Justice, when we need you the most? Hey, we'll be back in just a few minutes, folks. And I'll take more of your calls after the commercial break. Well, and welcome back, folks, to part two of the stream of yours truly, Kane the Diesel Freak. Oh man, I had to kick off the show right for Monday morning. I did Sunday a little bit difficult, but hey, who's keeping track? I mean, seriously, like, who's keeping track, right? But anyways, guys, I really enjoyed just being the absolute funniest son of a gun I've ever seen. And it does not ever not have fun. Never just it's just so funny when I get someone a more because it's like I'm just doing my own thing over here. What you gotta be hating on me for? Like seriously. Oh man. Um I'm trying to think here, but there's sometimes I just really tell people, yeah, it's that freaking awesome. But that's just my 2 cents, folks. But who thought? Who thought my channel would be this small, but make a serious impact? Like seriously, I just tell people because it's funny. I'm doing this crap. I don't, and I want to ask the fellows this question: does this ever happen to you where you get hungry all of a sudden when you're hungry, and then just out of curiosity, does this ever happen to you? You get hungry and then you say the most outrageous like crap, and it's like the only reason you're grumpy, upset, and then just saying the most absurd crap is because you're hungry. I don't know. It happens to me pretty often. Nady, I don't know how that happened. To be completely honest, I don't know. I seriously don't know. Um, I'm just asking as somebody who's experienced that. Um, but it seems like it's happened to Nate more often than I thought. I don't know. I'm just an idiot. Stupid. Oh man. I just love all the hate crap comments I get. It's just so freaking fun. Oh my gosh. I don't know, but it's just hilarious. Oh, and I know Alabama Rich is the biggest buffoon on the Alabama channel. Like seriously, you cannot tell me that Alabama Richie is not the biggest Alabama loving buffoon of them all. Oh my gosh. But I don't know. You guys tell me otherwise. You guys tell me otherwise. Because I don't know. But I don't know. You guys tell me otherwise. Because it's hilarious. But but hey, who am I to say? But anyways, guys, I really just wanted to get out here and just troll. And it's like, but that's just the folks. A little crazy, Ned, but hey, we're all crazy around here. I'm gonna be completely honest. I could be the biggest buffoon on the internet, and still nobody cares. Oh, and by the way, I will uh be but I will tell you this. Um, what is it? Um, oh yeah, that's right. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know. This crack could get interesting. But I will tell you this though. This though. Pardon me, folks. I've got something to take care of. I will be right back. Alrighty, folks. Sorry, I had to take care of the pest control. But I will say, you know what's really, really friggin' funny? Geez, I hadn't drinking my Crown Peach. Um, I realized I put too much Crown. But I'm telling you, folks, the biggest buffoons are, well, I think you should know that answer. And it ain't me. I'm the one who's just having fun out here doing this. Liberty justice, fear of Texas, and it takes the land to coast to coast. Liberty justice, now you wouldn't else. Where are you, justice, when we need you most? Some say you're a lunatic, some say you're a buffoon, some say you're a fool with a gun. You never caught the bandit, but you stuck to him like glue. Now who'd have thought you walked away before the job was done? Cause you're due for justice, clear the law of Texas, and it takes the bandit coast to coast. Liberty justice, now you are living. Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? You're a hero to your ego, a legend in your mind. Serve and protect us, bend your word. Didn't stand and sit out when pride is on the line. And what about the bandit? Oh, the last thing that you heard. Your dear friends in justice, hear the law of Texas, and you change the bandit coast to coast. Be for justice, now you have left us. Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? Just like the old resource, you went without grace. They say you're on the hill now and you just hear the other day. Well, I got old race horse, you can still hear that bell. As a hot chase from heaven, have a good life in hell. Well, you took on all those outlaws and the weirdos in the hair. You took all the way. I'm just standing on your record. What does anybody care? You still don't have to boo-boo, let the big one get away. You virgin justice, fearless of Texas, and escape the dead and close the coast. Justice, now you have left us. Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? That wasn't good enough. Liberty, justice, fearless of Texas, and it chase the bandit coast to coast.
Find your neck. Okay, everybody, listen.
Bless us. Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? Some say you're a lunatic, some say you're a buffoon, some say you're a fool with a gun. You never caught the bandit, but you stuck to him like glue. Now who'd have thought you walked away before the job was done? Be justice, there's law Texas, and you shake the bandit coast to coast. Now you up left us. Are you justice when we need you the most? The hero to your ego, a legend in your mind. Serve and protect us, then your word. When the city out, when pride is on the line. What about the bandit? Was the last thing that you heard? It was injustice, and the law of justice, and it takes the bandit coast to coast. Injustice, left us, and we need you most. Come over here, cause you've been out this days. They say you're over the hill now, you're seeing your better days. But like that over here, close, you can feel it in that bell. I think some good like some hell. You took on those outlaws, the weirdos in their hair. They put law and order on the way. I care. One getaway. Fearless law, Texas. Man, it takes the bandit coast to coast. You're clergy justice now, you up and left us. Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? When we need you the most. Are you justice when we need you the most? Liberty justice, serving all Texas, and it takes the bandit coast to coast. Now you have left us. Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? Some say you're a lunatic, some say you're a buffoon, some say you're a fool with a gun. You never caught the bandit, but you stuck to him like glue. Now who let on you walk away before the job is done? You the most. Hero to your ego, a legend in your mind. Serve and protect us, beg your word. Sit out, and pride is on the line. And what about the bandit? What's the last thing that you heard? Be justice, fearless all Texas. Man, it takes the bandit close to coast. Give her to justice now, you have left us. Are you justice when we need you the most? It's like some old boy before you've been great. They say you're over the hill now, you hear that bell. But I know, great horse, you can deal, hear that bell. Teach them to hit them. Had a good life in hell. On all those outlaws and the weirdos in their hair. Took all the way. Your records, but does anybody care? This is big law Texas, and it takes the day to go. Nothing like us. Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? Where are you, justice, when we need you the most? Justice, when we need you the most. Oh man, folks, I'm just having fun this beautiful Monday. And by the way, The StreamYard link is available so you can call on in, hang out with me, and tell me what's going on today if you're stuck in snow or you're just having fun like myself. The most hated Ohio State fan on the planet having fun today. I'm telling you, folks, today sometimes I just can't believe that I could be wrong. But but I wanted to get your guys' thoughts and 2 cents on everything and everything. Because it's just like, oh well, you know, if you call like I'm gonna say this, there are a lot of fake college football fans in the building, and I talked to somebody yesterday, and I won't say the person's name out of due respect because we both agree on a lot of things. And last night, him and I were talking about a lot of like the fake Ohio State, Michigan fans, and I'm like, it's so freaking true. And that person and I were talking about Doreen. Doreen. Oh my gosh. You hang out with Michigan fans? Tyler Crensley, Doreen, I cannot believe y'all are just as fake as they come. Sean Schrock, the Schrock star, is fake. Like, we're not supposed to be friends with Michigan fans. We're their rivals. What do you expect? Oh, man. Sometimes I just can't figure out if I'm just the one that's crazy or what. But that's just what I'm doing today. Since it's a Monday and I'm stuck in all this freaking snow. But that's just because I'm on here and but oh man, that Crown Peaches. Give me 1 second here, folks. I'm gonna be right back. Well, sorry that took longer than I expected, folks. The I'll be back later today. So y'all stay tuned. And please do subscribe. And as always, catch you on the next time.